Hey guys!
Welcome.
Welcome back to another episode of Mystic Messenger. When last we left off, the protagonist went to Juman's apartment and
Which
he
is
is being.
entirely inappropriate, let me reiterate.
Thank you, Zen. And, um, now I lost what I was gonna say. Oh, Juman's obsessing over the fact that his cat might run away, or his cat might get kidnapped.
Elizabeth III would never run away.
and he's got her in a cage, and and he refuses to go to work, and we're trying to convince him to stop being a prick, which is not working because now we're sleeping over and he's still being a prick. So in we go, day 8.
Wow! I'm so happy! This must be paradise!
Why?
I have bags of honey Buddha chips by my side! I opened a whole bag without hesitating. And I'm eating the chips without thinking about how much I have left. I have so much honey Buddha chips on my hands. I can't believe this. But first, Kage, are you okay? Isn't it super uncomfortable sleeping at Juman's house? Zen is worried.
Zen has nothing to worry about. I feel like I'm in heaven, actually. This bed is so comfy.
Heaven? It can't be that you have honey Buddha chips there.
I don't care about the fucking chips!
Since Juman doesn't eat something that's junk food.
I don't care about the chips right now.
But maybe if you tell him that you want honey Buddha chips, he might just buy the whole factory for you like a true trust fund kid.
Seriously?
I'm happy enough with all the honey Buddha chips, but there's one more thing. Lol. Lol, 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 lol. Seven's such a nice guy. I had no idea he'd give me honey Buddha chips and let me use his computer. Lol, 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 lol. Since he's such a computer guy, I thought he'd be really whooped about it.
OCD.
I thought he'd be really OCD about it. But he's letting me do whatever I want with it, lol.
Yep, God 7 is gorgeous. Generous.
Gah! God 7 is what?
Generous!
God 7!
I got Kage. I've been playing this all day. My brain is not here.
I'm playing League of LOL on his computer right now, lol. This is like some supercomputer. It has the best options and doesn't lag at all. And the graphic card is so good, it's like watching a 3D video. The screen is ginormous, and the mouse must be for professional use. I thought my desktop from Banana was pretty good, but it was really nothing, lol. Banana?
Apple.
Oh. Wait, you use a Mac? Oh, I'm sorry. You use a cam?
Ew.
Compared to this computer, mine's just a piece of junk. To celebrate this great day, I should just catch a bunch of monsters today. Don't tease me for being...
I thought you were playing League of LOL, not Monster Hunter.
There's a monster catching mechanic. Don't judge me for being a game addict!
What is Seven doing?
Oh, he hasn't been moving at all from the computer. He's a complete statue, not even typing. He seems to be staring at a video of some building in the mountains, but he's not answering even when I ask. Do you think he's trying to Photoshop something again and spam everyone?
I
Troll.
don't think that's the case.
Troll.
I don't think that's the case.
I hope he's not messing around instead of trying to catch that hacker. Oh! I got an alert for an event! I have to sign in at the exact time, so I'll get going!
Seven with his work or something.
No! Seven told me that I'm helping by just quietly playing games, so... If that's helping, then I have to do my best.
How is that helping?
Then I'll be off!
I don't understand either of you! Jackie, help me!
I never asked for your understanding.
I'd like to applaud Yusung's passion. He's playing games at other people's houses now as well. Hi, Jackie. Hello, Kage. You're still awake. Kage, I heard you're staying at Mr. Han's penthouse, but are you sure you don't want to go home? I'll go home once this comes up. That's fine. Yes, it will be dangerous to return home so late. But if you still feel uncomfortable, you can be honest with me. Honestly, I'm a bit worried. Someone's not going to do anything. If there's something uncomfortable you can't tell Mr. Han, please let me know. But Jae-hee, why are you still up? I was awake doing more research on Sarah. Thankfully. It was good that I gave up my sleep. I'll tell you. Do you want to hear it? Yeah, please. I asked people in the food industry, and hardly anyone knew about Sugar Round. That's weird. Even those who knew it said they only heard the name a couple years ago and didn't realize they were still in business. I doubt... Why did I... Okay. I doubt Jimin would really care about that kind of info. Is that what you think? That's not the answer.
What happened?
I don't know. I might have been... It was 2 a.m. when this chat happened. I probably wasn't wearing my glasses and clicked the wrong answer.
No.
I still think it's important to have some information just in case. The disclosed financial reports show that the company was doing fine. So I felt it very odd that no one really knew about the company. I wanted to look more into it, but I'm not authorized to delve in much farther, so I had to think hard. When I saw Sarah, she seemed to own multiple luxury items. For the last 2 days, I've been asking people in the department stores managed by CNR if anyone knows Sarah. That's a smart way to go about it. I appreciate what you're doing. Doing background research on someone is never good, but thank you for saying so. This isn't really related, but I'm not very interested in shopping. But looking into those luxury items because of Sarah, I was appalled at the cost. I'm very glad that I'm more interested in Zen's limited edition DVDs than high fashion luxury items. Anyways. Meanwhile,
Travis and Sarah are here. Sam.
Hi Sam, hi Travis. One of the salesperson. Sam is now Sarah. Oh, that's a far cry from her real name, but one of the salespeople told me that Sarah is a regular customer of that brand. When I asked him if Sarah purchases a lot from there, he told me that she used to about 2 to 3 years ago. But recently, there was an embarrassing incident where all her cards were declined. Apparently, she had about 5 or 6 cards, and they were all declined, so she got very angry at the salespeople. That must have been so embarrassing. Yes, well, but what's more important is that if her personal credit is bad, then the company cannot be financially well off as well. Of course, we can't know the details for sure, but considering her extravagant expenses and the company's non-existent reputation, I can't help but assume that the reason why she's so intent on the marriage is because she needs to sell the company at a ridiculously high price. The money she'll receive for selling the company will be much more stable than a divorce settlement. Something like this is very likely to happen, considering Mr. Hahn's wealth, but the largest problem right now would be that Mr. Chairman is encouraging the acquisition of Sarah's company. It's sad that someone's after Jimin's wealth. Mr. Chairman and now Mr. Hahn as well are trying so hard to grow CNR into a global company. I cannot allow one person's greed to tarnish their sincerity.
Since when was Chairman Han sincere? Oh.
Hey, Kage! Is everything okay?
Are you
That-
drunk?
That dude hasn't done anything, I hope. Done anything weird, I hope.
God, Sam.
Aren't you really uncomfortable right now? You can be honest with me. He's not comparing you to his cat, is he?
No!
It's okay, just please tell me.
Hello, Zen.
Hey, Jaehee.
Zen, don't worry. He's really nice.
Well, I guess I'm glad to hear that. That dude is a noob when it comes to dating. But I feel like he's a bit different to you. He is technically biologically male, so I can't help but worry. Oh, you guys were talking about Sarah.
Yeah, can we stick to the important topic right now and not your overwhelming jealousy? Yes, I was sharing what I found out about her.
She has bad credit?
Oh, I was expecting that to be a lot louder. I took my headphones off.
She has bad credit!
I'm just like so ready to rip the headphones off.
I'm sorry.
You're fine. You're fine. It's the it's. I have to compensate for the fact that I'm deaf, but then that makes you really loud. So when you yell, it's like I'm deaf. I'm really deaf.
And now I'm even deafer.
Yeah, right. That's not the point. Sarah is just another average woman with financial problems who is in love with Mr. Hahn's wealth. But the issue is that Mr. Chairman is actively encouraging Mr. Hahn to marry her. It must be so difficult for him to have his father involved. Yes. Regardless of the situation, Mr. Hahn has a lot of respect for Mr. Chairman. I'm sure it's difficult for him to say no to his father.
I knew there'd be something fishy about that woman, but what you found says it all.
Sam, you should stick around for when we do 7. Oh my god, I used to think Zen was my favorite, and then I did 7's route. And I adore him. Yes. I thought she might be a bit different, as she owns a food company at such a young age. But I suppose it's definitive that all she wants is money. I have to say that Mr. Chairman is making the wrong decision concerning this arranged marriage.
Mr. Hahn is a problem, but Glam Choi, I'm sure that woman is more trouble.
That is true. Do you believe what they say about being teacher and student?
I know. I can't believe that either.
It does sound
yeah.
It does sound quite suspicious.
What teacher would be so aggressive about a student's marriage?
Yes, it's not as if she's her mother.
Damn. This is really over the line, no matter how I think about it. This is my guess. But I think we need to look into how Sarah and Glam Choi became student and teacher.
I see. I'll try looking into that.
I wish Jumin would cooperate with the research. It's his well-being on the line here.
I think Jimin considers it as something he wishes to avoid.
Well, that's irresponsible of him.
I think so as well. My guess is that he simply wants to ignore it.
That's even
Besides-
more irresponsible.
Besides, I'm sure that Mr. Han is much more interested in protecting Elizabeth III. Or you, Kage, now that you two have actually met.
Ugh. Kage! Time to go home now. No?
When the sun goes up, I still think that Jimin is unstable.
He'll be fine with...
Nah.
You are too careful. Oh my god.
What? Shut up! Don't make fun of me.
You are too caring, Kage. He'll be fine without you.
You know, you keep this up. Keep in mind, we're going to be living together in a couple months. I can hit you when you make fun of me now. I don't know if he will be fine, but I am concerned for your safety, Kage. Both Kage and Mr. Han are adults, so I hope you two make the right decision. I love you.
Oh, is that? I hope.
I love you!
I love you too. I thought you were saying that to like Jae-hee, but
No. Why would I voiced Jae-hee? Why would I? I'm done.
I love you too.
Digging a hole, digging a hole. You have a line?
I hope nothing happens!
Jesus Christ, Ed.
Shut up! Kage, seriously, be careful. If you feel like something bad might happen, don't stay still! Yell for help or something.
Regardless of whether or not anything happens, I only hope to see Mr. Han at the office in the morning. Then, thanks for worrying.
Of course, seeing how that dude acted last night, I think he forgot why Kage's there in the first place.
I hope it wasn't a mistake sending Kage there.
It wasn't a bad decision. It was just bad timing.
I know it. Don't worry too much. Jimin just needs some time. I'm relieved that you think so.
Don't be so nice to him. People say that you see only what you want to see, and believe what you wish to believe. Anyways, Jae-hee, feel free if there's anything I can help you with. I know a couple people in the entertainment industry, so let's look into that glam woman together.
Thank you for saying so.
I don't like wasting my time for that dude. But now that Kage is involved too...
Jimin won't care. What? Again, this was 2 a.m. and I wasn't wearing my glasses. I'm sorry. Jimin won't care about what you find out, Zen, but good luck.
I think you're right, but honestly, I'm not doing this for him. I just want to help Jae-hee, and more so, I'm worried about you, Kage.
Yeah, well, Jimin does still dislike you. Thank you for saying so, Zen. Oh, right. Come to think of it. How's your new role going?
Finally you ask! I would have been so upset if you hadn't.
I'm sorry. So many things have been happening.
I'm just joking. But I have been getting less attention these days.
You sound like a cat, Zen.
Pillow.
Like, you literally sound like a cat, Zen.
What?
You haven't been getting enough attention these days?
But
You sound like a cat.
Ta-da! Caught your eye, have I? I took it while I was still sleepy, but I think it came out nice.
You're not as good looking as Jimin, but I admit you're handsome. What do you mean not as good looking as Mr. Han? I want to save it. I want to use it as my desktop background. But if you're my background, I'll have to lower the brightness of my screen.
Why?
Because your face glows enough already, I'll become blind.
My looks that even screens can't handle.
I would like to make that photo my family heirloom. Oh my god, Jay! You're not even being subtle anymore!
That's too much. I think the photo is a bit too sexy to be a family heirloom.
I think a photo of a person that isn't your family is weird to be a family heirloom.
She wants Zen to be her family.
I'm so done. No, I think it holds great value as an art piece. If you release this photo on your fan site, everyone might shed tears and stay up all night. So I'd like to tell you to reconsider if you are thinking about making it public.
Oh my god. I don't want beautiful ladies to Oh my god. That can't happen. I don't want beautiful ladies to shed beautiful tears.
Yeah, everyone will go insane if you release that photo.
Yeah, it looks like I shouldn't post it anywhere. Sorry for making you and Jae-hee look at it.
No need to be sorry. I now have a family heirloom. Oh my god!
I think this every time. I think this every time something like this happens. But I'm worried sometimes my existence is harmful to people.
It's understandable that you're worried. People like you, who have looks that even gods would kill for, must always be careful.
Gods have killed for looks like mine in some stories.
Oh my god.
Yes! Careful and careful!
In that sense, I'd like to tell you something.
What?
You seem to be nervous these days about people not noticing. But I think there's no need whatsoever for such anxiety. Oh my god. As the photo above very well illustrates, Zen, you have a glow that only some of the brightest stars in the universe have. It will be against nature's law for someone like you to be forgotten.
Oh.
People cannot go against nature, you know. I wonder what Jimin's existence is like. A man who must go to work.
Jae-hee!
I'm serious.
I feel your sincerity.
Anyways, Zen, I hope you don't worry any longer. It's enough with Mr. Han being anxious.
God, I feel like you're the one who always gets in trouble because of that dude, Jae-hee. I wish he'd at least thank you for your efforts.
I'm sure Jimin will show us gratitude one day.
I've already given up on that.
I'm fine. I'd appreciate him coming back to work more so than gratitude. That way I'll be more comfortable. I wish he'd have faith that his cat is safe.
I feel like it's all because of my dream that he's not going to work. I feel so bad.
I doubt it's just that.
What I regret a bit is everyone else seemed not to believe it, but I really believed that it was a prophetic dream because of what happened before. But now I think about it, it might just be a bad dream.
Why are you changing your thoughts now?
Looking at the current situation, I doubt that the furball would end up in the mountains when that dude is that obsessed.
That's true. Mr. Han will think the same one day.
Right?
Yes, he should.
I shouldn't be worried about the cat. I should just hope that Kage returns safely.
I must hope that Mr. Han comes to work safely. I'll return safely, so don't worry.
Okay, Kage. Don't let your guards down tonight, because you have more than one guard.
I'm sure Mr. Han will escort her safely. But if anything happens, it's okay to call the office. But Sen, it's pretty late. Shouldn't you go to bed?
I was just about to. I will go to sleep after praying that Kage comes back safely.
Yes. I must review some documents before going to work. Bye, both of you.
Yep, I'm sure you must be uncomfortable, but it's too late to return, so just rest until the sun goes up. And you too, Jae-hee.
Thank you. Have a comfortable night, both of you.
Jae-hee tries so hard to sweet talk Zen.
Yeah, that poor girl. There's something I always wondered about you. I think that's Jimin.
What?
Okay, yeah, I couldn't remember if this was the scene or not. Why do you never make friends? I'm sure a lot of people approach you for your background, but there seem to be a lot of other good people who really just wanted to get to know you.
People who just want to get to know me. I doubt it. Looking at my father, I think that's something you end up believing. That there are good people with pure intentions. But they always end up betraying you.
Can't you be a bit more open-minded towards the world? Some people are really good at heart.
Even if there are such people, I don't want to get to know them. I'm afraid I'll end up like my father. I just want to be a person who perfectly finishes the work given to him. It's horrible just imagining having more situations where I need to show my emotions.
And how did we end up as friends?
What?
You don't believe in people's innocence. Do you believe that I have pure intentions?
You and V are not like the others. You two felt different from the moment I saw you.
You mean we're special?
Yes, I suppose.
I want you to have more special people in your life, Juman. I'm worried that you spend most of your time alone. You do meet people for business, but they can't soothe your loneliness. You need more friends you can talk to.
It's useless to worry about that. I don't believe anyone else other than you two. And I have no interest.
Don't you get lonely?
Everyone gets lonely. It's not a special feeling.
Here's the cynical Juman we know.
I will be humble and accept your criticism.
I don't think you're taking my advice seriously. I'm just worried about you.
I am being serious, Rika.
People are designed to live with others. Loneliness is an instinct. It's a sign to your brain that you need to have more people around you. And you ignore that sign all the time, not just loneliness, but most other signs too.
This is amusing.
And you see those signs. Is that what people call women's intuition?
Are you taking me seriously right now?
I told you I'm serious.
Pay more attention to how others feel. Then you can show your own feelings to them.
Show my own feelings.
Yeah, like a sincere thanks or compliment. Nice things like that.
Well, I always thank people.
But you always sound so formal. I must apologize. Thank you. Take care. It's all so cold. You're stone cold ice when you talk.
God. It's because feelings only end up in unnecessary complications.
So what if there are some unnecessary complications? Everyone goes through that. That's how people live. You've been strong alone enough. Would you believe me if I tell you that I can see your fears? Be honest. Jimin, you believe that something bad will happen if you get emotionally involved with someone. I'm sure your father had something to do with that. But maybe you're afraid, because you're living amongst so many voices. I can see it. I can see what you need.
What do I need?
You need someone who you can express everything to. Someone you don't have to fear. Someone kind and open.
It's a no if you're trying to set me up with someone.
Don't worry. I know that you have a mental allergy to pretty girls. Wait, come to think of it, that means that I'm not pretty.
That's not true. You're beautiful, Rika.
Thank God you at least learned good manners.
I mean it.
Oh, we'll have to talk about it with V. But why don't V and I give you a pet?
A pet?
I'll pick a girl that you'll love.
I appreciate it, but I don't need it. And I won't be able to take good care of it.
I know you can. I'm 100% sure she'll be your special friend. You deny it, but you need it. Think about it if you trust me, okay? Yeah. A cat would be perfect for me, since you act a bit like a cat. It would be perfect. Jimin Han and his cat.
I can see exactly what's going through his mind in that scene. I can't tell her that I actually like her, because she already has V.
Yeah.
I've been in that situation one too many times myself.
Wow, I didn't expect Jimin to be the one you identify with.
I know, right?
I expected it to be Yusung or Seven when we get that far.
But it was what, just last week that I found out he had a thing for Rika?
Yeah.
Yeah, this scene right here made me identify with him. It hasn't been scientifically proven that beautiful women sleep more. But it's been said that women tend to sleep longer than men on average.
Do you think I'm beautiful?
Was I too direct? Good morning.
Hi.
I was about to make pancakes for a beautiful lady. Isn't it quite funny?
Jimin cooking, but Jimin does. Okay.
Excuse me?
You have a cook and a nutritionist. Why are you cooking? You're gonna burn the penthouse down.
I am not incapable of the culinary arts. Isn't it quite funny that we're both logged into the messenger when we're at the same place?
Mr. Han! Finally, you're logged in. I've waited for you.
Good morning.
This isn't the time to say good morning. Hey, Jae. Hello, Kage. I apologize, but I must talk with Mr. Han. Mr. Han!
Yes?
I did read that you wouldn't be coming to work because of Elizabeth, but I sincerely hope that you will.
Is something wrong?
Nothing is wrong, but there is a huge pile of documents that must be signed. I'm sure that is not very important to you right now. You'll need to give a better excuse if you want him to come to work. I'm not giving an excuse. It's a fact. And I shouldn't be making him come to work. He should come to work. Right now at the office, people are constantly talking about the article that was released about you and Sarah. He's missing work to prepare for the wedding. That's what's been coming out of people's mouths.
How ridiculous.
Yes, more the reason why you have to show up at the office and stop unnecessary rumors from getting around. Preparing for the wedding. That's unpleasant. Yes! The media is free to talk about whatever they want, but you should at least stop your own employees from gossiping. Not only for Kage, but Elizabeth as well. I'm sure she will be sad that such rumors are going around at your workplace.
Do you think Elizabeth III understands those rumors?
Yes! She will be distraught! Isn't that true, Kage?
Oh,
Nothing good can come out about what? Nothing can good come out of such rumors getting around. You thought she was talking about me.
I thought she was talking about wouldn't such rumors upset Elizabeth III? You mean wouldn't they upset Kage?
Yes! She will be distraught. Isn't that true, Kage? Nothing good can come out of such rumors getting around.
I see.
No, they're talking about the fucking cat.
I can't let I can't let this affect Elizabeth III.
Yes! I'm not asking much. Please, just make an appearance at the office.
But
But what?
what if someone kidnaps Elizabeth III while I am gone?
I'll take care of her. Go ahead. That is such a great idea. Don't you feel much safer if someone you trust is guarding her? Especially if it's Kage?
Yes, I can trust Kage.
That's it! Then leave her and come to work! I agree. You can't ignore your work because of this. Kage, thank you! Did you hear that, Mr. Han? You cannot ignore your work.
Wait. I'm thinking.
Ugh. Whatever you may be thinking, I hope you decide to come to the office.
All right. I'll contact you once I finish thinking. Oh. I finished the pancakes for Kage.
How are you doing this while making pancakes?
It's easy.
Every time I try to sit on my phone when making pancakes, I end up burning them.
We should eat together before they get cold. Then goodbye.
I haven't prayed in a while, but I should, so that he comes to work. Ugh. God, I have to leave because of a meeting. Kage, please convince Mr. Han. I'll try. Go ahead, Jae-hee. Yes, thank you. I will get going. Anyways, please help him make the right decision.
This is going to end with her getting kidnapped.
Who?
Kage. Calling it.
Kidnapped by who?
I don't know, someone. Kage.
Stop it, computer!
What?
I'm getting notifications from my stupid computer.
Oh. Kage. Your sleepy eyes look very cute.
Did I fall asleep with my makeup on? Because you've got to be looking at you've got to be like blind or something. I look like shit when I first get up.
I have something I want to say to you.
Oh god.
Do you have a moment?
Yes, go ahead.
You read what Assistant Kang said earlier, right?
Yes, you should go to work.
I think I'll have to go to the office today.
Good boy.
I can't just sit and let strange rumors fly around in my office. Of course.
She's in the hallway. I tried to get her to come into the bedroom, but Steven is here, and he was very upset that I tried to bring Kayla upstairs. So instead of upsetting my nephew and fighting with my dog, who didn't actually want to come upstairs, I just kind of left her downstairs.
Of course, I will tell the bodyguards everything, and come back as soon as I can. If you take care of Elizabeth III, I will feel safe while I'm gone. Will you be okay?
I'll take good care of her. Tomorrow you go.
You have a beautiful heart.
Bullshit.
Elizabeth III is important to me, but that's how much I trust you, so I won't have to be anxious while taking care of work. I hope you both stay safe until I come back. If everything goes well in the morning, why don't we go shopping in the afternoon? There's an outfit I'd like to buy for you.
Okay.
A princess should have clothing fit for a princess.
I ain't no princess.
This is what my father have taught me. This is what my father has taught me since I was a little boy.
Thank you for saying so, but you don't have to worry about me. Don't worry about me and go do what you have to do.
Do what I have to do. Yes, thank you for understanding. I'll make sure to make it up to you. If anything happens, you know to call me, right? You won't just get trapped in cutscene paralysis.
What?
You have to let me know if anyone tries to do anything to you.
You have like top of the line security. Nobody's gonna try to do anything to me.
Of course, nothing like that will happen, I'm sure. Just wait a minute. I'll introduce you to the Chief of Security.
Okay.
Yes, it's me. Please come to my room. I'd like you to meet someone.
That sounds weird out of context.
He'll be here soon. I haven't even introduced you to any of the bodyguards here. They'll have to know your face to give you complete protection. So you should meet him.
How should I take care of Elizabeth?
She's inside the cage, so there won't be much for you to do.
Can I let her out?
No.
I mean, I'm not gonna let her leave. But I feel like she should work off some of that energy.
I'll give her food before I go, so if I don't return until the afternoon, you can just give her more. I'll show you how to give her food.
I know how to feed a cat, Jimon. I owe you.
First, you open the cage like this. Take out the food bowl and give her the food. The food is under the bar table in the kitchen. Elizabeth III, today's food is for your weight loss. You haven't been moving much in the cage. You'll spend the morning with Kage. She's a nice person, so I hope you get to know her better.
She looks tired inside the cage. When will you let her out?
I don't intend to keep her inside the cage forever. You don't seem to like the cage.
No, I don't.
I quite like it. Anyways, please take care of Elizabeth III while I'm gone. You know how to give her food now, right?
Yeah.
You won't have to do anything for her other than that.
That's the chief of security, and that should be call for me, not call for him.
Mr. Han, did you call for me?
Jimon employs the Russian mob.
The chief of security is here. Come in. You can leave the door open. Alright. Oh, you let the cat out. Once she finishes eating, I'll put her back in the cage. But first, I'll be out for a while. While I'm gone, please make sure to give proper protection to Kage here. Please remember her face. Kage, please remove your bangs so he can remember your face.
Oh, yeah, I have been meaning to get them cut.
I did see her when she entered. It's nice to meet you, Kage. If anything happens, you can call for me anytime. But, Mr. Han, I'll take questions later. If my father, Sarah, Glamchoy, any one of those three visits, call me first. Mr. Han, so sorry to interrupt you, but... What is it? Something white just moved at a very fast speed just now. What?
No. Elizabeth?
Elizabeth III. She was there just now. Where did she go?
Right out the front door.
A white furball just disappeared towards that direction. I couldn't see properly because I was looking at Kage. I think it was your cat, Mr. Han. Elizabeth III. I'll lock all building gates right now. She could not have gone far. God. Mr. Han. Tell all the security guards right now! Yes, sir. And will you go out as planned? Lead me to the security room where I can see all CCTV screens of the hallway and lobby. Finding my cat is a first priority. Yes, sir.
Jimon, I'll help you find her.
No, you stay here, Kage. This might sound funny, but if even you won't stay here, Then I will feel very troubled.
But
Please don't leave this place. Alright? Don't leave. God. Keep calm. I'll come back with Elizabeth III. Just wait for me here.
Jimin!
What a lovely morning! Hey, Kage! Ah, it's a good day, isn't it? I looked at the mirror this morning as soon as I woke up, and seriously, I was so surprised! It is my face, but I literally just woke up. How can I be so handsome?
That's not important. Elizabeth is missing.
Oh. What? That furball?
If you see Elizabeth III anywhere near you, contact me ASAP. I heard from Kage. What happened? Elizabeth III escaped the penthouse.
How?
I was introducing Kage to the chief of security, and she just ran out. The timing was bad. Damn.
Wait, she escaped on her own?
She must have been frustrated inside the cage, or hateful towards me. How can I know? She's a cat.
It was a mistake. I'm sure it's not because she hates you.
Yes. This might sound funny, but even a cat would see how sincere you are.
This isn't the time for this. I have to go find her.
Yes, yes.
Anyways, tell me once you find her.
I never said I'd look.
That's all right. Kage, you're at the penthouse, right? Don't worry too much, and just stay.
Okay, Jimin. You'll find her. I know you will.
Yes, I hope you're right. I'm sorry to keep saying this, but please don't leave the penthouse. Ever.
What the hell is happening? God.
I don't care who it is. If anyone sees Elizabeth III, tell me right away. Bye.
I doubt I'll find her. But I just can't believe what's going on.
I'm shocked too. I'm worried about Jimin.
Yeah. Jimin, that dude. He must be pretty shocked. He lost his precious cat. It's like a nightmare. Wait. No way. My dream. No way. Right? There's just no way.
Let's hope not.
Yeah. He's making a huge fuss. He'll find her soon. That dude has a bunch of bodyguards and CCTVs in every corner.
Hey, sweetness. Good night. Good night. Yeah. Thank you. Welcome.
And CCTVs in every corner of the building, so he'll find her in some corner trembling. Gee, he looked forward to seeing him at the office, but I guess that can't happen now! Ugh.
Help him find the cat, Zen.
I'd like to do everything I can, but I have a meeting. It's quite important. It's not just anyone working here. The director's from Hollywood, so I can't postpone the meeting. Today, the person I'm meeting with is Christmas Nolan.
Ow! Can't we invite him to the party?
That's a good idea. I'll talk to him about it. Seven and Yusun talked about liking his movies a couple times. Oh, I'd like to talk more, but I have to go. I feel bad for Jumin, but I have to go prepare for my meeting. I hope he finds his cat soon.
Good luck with the meeting. I hope Jimin finds Elizabeth soon.
Good luck. Tell me if he finds it. Then I'll get going.
I was waiting for the moment when he'd finally come to work, but what in the world? He still hasn't found Elizabeth? No. It's already been hours. I thought she'd be inside the building, and now it's likely that she left. And I first when Elizabeth was inside the cage. How did she escape? I didn't really see it either. If anyone had seen her, then she wouldn't have run away. I'm sure that Mr. Han will use every means to find Elizabeth. Now that it's almost positive that she left the building, my original plan was to send you to Mr. Han and hope that Mr. Han would come to work. But is it just me, or is everything just getting worse? Sorry I couldn't be of much help. No need. I'm the one who asked you the favor. I'm thankful enough that you took the trouble to go there. But Kage, if you stay at Mr. Han's place longer, you might get more involved in the trouble. And the hacker is still out at large. I should tell Mr. Han that he should let you return to Rika's apartment now. I think I should stay until Jimin feels better. I know that you're worried. But I'm worried about you staying there for too long. How did this happen? Elizabeth gets all the love in the world and she ran away. I really cannot believe this. I really do want to know why she ran away from home. She must have been curious about the outside world.
Or she was fucking sick of her cage.
We're trying to be optimistic because Jimin can see these chats.
Oh.
Do you think so? But the view from Mr. Han's home must be spectacular. Well, I guess a human can never truly understand what an animal thinks. First, I must take care of the work that's piled up and contact Mr. Han. Please let me know if you get in touch with him. I'll make sure to do that. Don't worry too much. I'll try to come back with some good news, and we'll get going.
I'm sorry for coming home so late. So, you're safe.
What about Elizabeth?
I couldn't find her. I can't believe this. I can't believe that I still haven't found her. She could have left the building. Cats can get around places that people can't see, so she must have found a way. She even avoided the thermal cameras. Do you think she ran that fast? I honestly have never seen her run so fast. She always used to stretch leisurely at home. Over there, on the center of the sofa, she'd meow every morning looking towards my bed. I can't believe that she's not here. I wish this was a dream.
Jimin, don't be so sad. We'll find her.
Yes, we will. Alive or not, we'll find her. But more than that, I can't accept the fact that she tried to run away from me. I feel like all the love I've given her for years has gone to waste. How do I express what I'm feeling right now? I feel as if I've been betrayed. This bitter sadness that eats away at a part of my heart. Why am I like this? This is very unlike me. Kage, can't you stay with me a bit longer?
I'll be here until you feel better, Jimmy. You can trust me.
Thank you, Kage. It hasn't been long since we met. I don't want to burden you. Damn. It's hard to control my emotions. I'm sorry that I can't be tranquil. I hate myself like this. It's the first time I feel like I've hit rock bottom.
Oh.
Knock, knock. It must be the bodyguard. Maybe they have some news. Mr. Hahn.
That's a different bodyguard.
Rip, rip.
Mr. Hahn, Miss Sarah has come for you.
The worst woman at the worst timing.
Sarah says she knows something about Elizabeth III.
That's a lie. What does she know?
She says that she has to tell you face to face. Well, guess it's about time I met her anyway.
I don't want to let that woman in, and I'm sure what she has to say is a lie. But should I let her in? What do you think, Kage?
I think that will come with hearing some information. You can judge whether or not what she has to say is helpful.
Did you have the option to say no?
I don't remember.
Fuck.
But that was the right answer.
Double fuck. Thank you for believing in me. It's highly likely that she thinks of this situation as an opportunity. I think that the information she provides will be useless, and then that will give me a reason never to see her again. Or her face. I wish that woman would just say, "I have Elizabeth III, give me money," like a villain. Cartoon villain. Let's hope for it.
Juman! Oh my, you look so tired. But no need to worry. I, Sarah, am here, so everything will be solved. Can I come in?
First, let me hear what you have to say.
You're just going to keep me here standing. That's mean, even with the depressing situation. All the security guards are watching. I want to talk to you alone. And if someone has taken the trouble to visit you, shouldn't you at least say hello? I'm about to feel quite upset.
Hello. I highly admire your tenacity.
Tenacity? Anyways, loosen up that face. After I found out that you lost your cat, I've been calling everywhere to tell me if they... I've been calling everywhere to see if they found a cat like Elizabeth.
And?
And then, not even 10 minutes later, I got a call saying they found the cat. How lucky, don't you think? See, you and I are meant to be with each other. You lost something and I found it. What would you do without me?
Where is the cat?
It's not with me yet. There is a photo. Do you want to see it?
Yes, I do.
But are you still going to keep me here, outside?
Yes, I am.
I'll show it to you when I get in, okay?
I will see the photo first.
I'll show you when I get in! Don't force your way in. Mr. Hahn, are you okay, sir?
I'm fine. God, if you want to come in so desperately, then I suppose I have no choice.
This is gonna be great. Call me if anything happens.
Oh, something will.
I'm not a stranger, you know. I just want to enter my fiance's house. What's all the fuss about? What? Who is that woman?
Show me the photo.
Is this your hidden lover? It's nothing like that. Could you show us the photo of Elizabeth, please? And stop glaring at me? Because I really want to punch you in the face. Oh my, look at that girl lying through her teeth. What the hell are you doing in my fiance's house in the middle of the day? I've actually been here since yesterday. What?
Who is whose fiance?
Truman, no need to be shy. I know everything. I'm sure she's just a hookup. I'm not a woman who makes fusses about these things. You work in the big league. I'm sure this is nothing. It's fine. Marriage is such a sacred bond that
Much
Marriage is-
more.
Yeah, I can't read. Marriage is a much more sacred bond than meaningless desire. I'm old enough to know everything. All right, don't look at me like that! I sounded like female Zen for a second. You'll feel much better if I show you the photo. Now here, it's her, right?
Doesn't quite look like her.
That is not Elizabeth. It is Elizabeth.
Unfortunately, it's not.
Ha! What? Look closer. All cats kind of look alike. White fur and blue eyes. It's her. What do you mean it's not? Maybe the photo didn't come out so well? It might be Elizabeth if you actually see her. Do you want to go see her with me? This lady is desperate.
I must refuse.
You have no idea how hard it was for me to find a similar-looking cat in such a short time. Truman, are you really going to be this rude? Wow, you just...
She thought that would be enough?
Ugh, lady.
I'm afraid I cannot see you off. I will call someone to escort you.
You should at least offer your fiancé a cup of tea.
That will not happen. And I hope we do not have to see each other ever again. I will tell my father about what happened today.
Ever again? What? Are you breaking up with me?
Break up? How strange of you to say that when we have never been together. If you thought that exchanging a few words was being together, then you are delusional. In addition, that photo of the cat can easily be found online. You must be very confident of my father's support to shamelessly walk into my house with such a photo.
I must have been tricked.
Will you please leave? I do not wish to further waste my time, as I must find my cat. I will tell my father that you brought a fake photo of my cat to win over my affections. If my father has any sense left in him at all, he will stop talking about the marriage. And if he
Wait.
does not, then God help the both of you.
Wait, Truman, don't try to call off the marriage on your own. Is it because of that woman? I'm going to tell Mr. Hahn first that you have another woman. Maybe he'll like me better. What? Are you two in love or something? Maybe. The assistant didn't mention anything like this. Well, maybe you shouldn't have gone and tried to get information out of J.E. Hey, if you think you're going to get a Frada bag by being... God damn it. If you think you're going to get a Frada bag by being with him, make sure I don't catch you. I don't know where you came from, but rich families have a reputation to keep up. So don't even think about doing something funny. I don't give a shit about expensive bags. I'm perfectly happy with a backpack that's $20 with Pokemon on it.
Good to know.
Yeah, don't buy me like $100 Prada bags. I'll never use them. Because like you see how she's got the thing that like it can't like be worn across. It has to be on the one shoulder hanging down. I hate bags like that. I'm perfectly happy with my messenger bags and my backpacks. Sarah, I'm Juman's friend. Please watch what you say. Friend, when you're alone with him at his house.
Are friends not allowed to visit each other's houses anymore?
And it looks like you spent the night here. And what are those pancakes? It's so obvious. Wait, it's the afternoon. Why? I would have. I don't know where anything is or where stuff goes, or else I would have cleaned it up for you. And you kind of canceled the maid.
Were we in the middle of eating pancakes when Elizabeth disappeared? That might explain why they were never cleaned up.
Yeah, but I feel like I've been here all day and I would have done something instead of just sit on my ass.
Oh, I forgot to clean the plates this morning. I should have called a maid.
You fired the maid.
Oh, right. I should have hired a new maid.
Are you pretending you can't see me now? Juman, how could you do this to me? Mr. Han loves you so much. How could you be so rude to me when he picked me? I can't just leave like this.
You're hurting my ears.
You're hurting my throat.
Seriously, why did my father bring this woman?
I'm hurting your ears? Then listen to me!
I wanted this to end quickly since Kage is watching, but this reminds me of an episode in a soap opera. This is not a soap opera, it's an otome game.
What? What are you saying?
This has just become unnecessarily troublesome. But I'll do it for my father. Your fake tears, your timid threats. It's all so cliché that I can't help but laugh. This...
Oh, sorry.
No, the line didn't actually advance. I just tried to read it anyway.
Wait, what? There wasn't anything else there?
No. Continue.
Okay. I mean it! I'm really going to tell Mr. Han! Are you stopping me now?
I can guarantee you that your threats are pointless to me. I've gone through this multiple times in the past. You should just use your energy on something else in life. Giving you advice will only be a waste of time, though. So let's keep it at that.
What are you talking about? Anyways, you're mad at me right now, right? Just be honest.
Not yet. I do not get angry very often. But you've annoyed me enough to make me talk. I know very well from experience that people like you will do whatever it takes to get what you want. You will have the right skills and even the spontaneity it takes to do it. But people like you easily fall into nihilism once you've acquired that wealth you so coveted. I felt pity. A life filled with pointlessness. But I suppose that's the life you want.
What?
I had all the wealth I could ever want ever since I was born. Do you want some? A couple million. Is that what you want? Tell me. If you ask me for it, I might give it to you. You need money, right? It's nothing to me.
Juman, I think you're way too emotional right now. Are you alright?
I am fine, Kage.
You're being too harsh. Can you write me a check right now?
I do not like talking about impossible things.
So you mean it? Then, about 3 million. Then I'll say no to the marriage, with the condition that I'll put it nicely to Mr. Hahn. This will be better, I suppose. It's win-win then.
Got you.
Why are you smiling?
I just repeated some lines from a soap opera I watched. It's funny that you're almost replaying that scene word for word for me. Apparently, it's a very popular TV show these days.
What? You were messing with me?
Yes.
God, who the hell do you think you are?
Unfortunately, I will be charged with embezzlement if I use company assets for personal means. I'm not keen on being behind iron bars.
Are you out of your mind?
Yes, you've managed to come here with a fake photo of my cat you found on the internet, and you've insulted my dear Kage. My joke is only fair, don't you think?
I've never insulted her. And the cat photo, I was tricked too. Isn't it rude that you let another woman in your house when you're engaged? And at that, such an average-looking girl. Fuck you, bitch!
Kage is not an average girl. What you see isn't everything. Then again, you won't understand even if I explain it to you. It seems we have no more to talk about. Why don't you leave?
No, I can't leave like this. This isn't fair. No!
I don't know what is not fair, but if you do not wish to leave, I will use you to do what I want.
What are you talking about?
There was something I wanted to do, but I just couldn't come up with a proper excuse. But this seems to happen often in soap operas.
Jimin. What's with the whole soap opera thing? God, you're so childish.
Kage, I'm sorry. It seems you'll have to excuse me. I had no other choice but to let her out. Yes, let's put it at that. And I was going to do it soon anyways.
Ah! What are you?
Shh. You're Shh. You're blushing. You'd better close your eyes. Just focus on your senses.
I'm going to tell Miss Choi.
Yes, having an audience for our first kiss takes off the tension. Your lips are so warm and soft. And I think I smell a bit of pancake. You're cute, Kage. I am breaking my girlfriend.
It's just weird because we're doing the show. No! I've never been so insulted!
God, finally she's leaving.
Slam. Jimin, can we really do this?
To be honest, I've been wanting to kiss you from the first moment I saw you. I'm sorry if that was too sudden. I wanted you to be comfortable here, but perhaps I've bothered you. But I don't regret what I did.
Is this appropriate when Elizabeth is missing?
This has nothing to do with that.
But I feel bad.
What, did you want Elizabeth to watch our first kiss as well?
I mean, no, but you're worried and she's your cat and she's out there alone.
It's my emotions. And Elizabeth isn't here, but you are. Oh. I just realized something after the kiss. I should have used more blueberry in the pancakes.
I don't like blueberries. To be honest,
No,
Jim and I don't particularly like blueberries. I just kind of
That was a
ate them
joke.
because you made them. And, okay.
That you I just realized that you are indeed different from Elizabeth III.
Oh, yeah, I'm not a cat.
The special person who can truly understand me, whom I can touch and kiss and have understand what I'm saying. I've known this for a while now, that I need someone like you and not a cat.
But I like the cat. You can't just leave her out there.
And seeing you right in front of my eyes, I feel like I've finally gotten what I always wanted. I don't want to be a fool who I don't want to be a fool who loses what he needs. Elizabeth III, even if I find her again, she is just a cat. But you're different. You can soak in all of my emotions. You can be mine. That makes me so happy. And I haven't even asked how you feel yet.
Jimin, first, let's calm down. You were literally just terrified and worried about Elizabeth a minute ago.
I've never been so certain of my feelings. Now that Elizabeth III isn't here, it must be ironic that I'm so happy. But I've realized what I truly wanted thanks to my cat going missing. I want you. And I want you to want me too. I mean this.
I think any relationship needs time. Let's think about it. But first, let's find Elizabeth.
I can understand if you need time. Just don't leave my side right now. I'll try to be the man who can do anything for you. That's what everyone expected of me since I was little. Kage, I won't say much. Even if it takes time, I want to have everything you are. So just stay here with me. Have there been any phone calls all day?
No. No. At least I'm pretty sure there haven't. I've been looking. Oh, nope, I did miss one.
Oh.
Nope, never mind. No, I didn't. What? Okay. Why don't I have any calls from Jumin? I should have, like... You know what? This might have been one of the days that we had the stream or whatever, and I missed all the calls and had to go back and redo the chats and spend hourglasses. If you spend the hourglasses, you lose the calls. Okay.
Sorry.
Not your fault. I don't do the game when it's a stream night. For the sheer fact that I would get severely distracted.
Ah! Did you see the ad on Never?
I don't know what that's supposed to be, but okay. He put up an ad already. I hope he finds the cat soon thanks to that.
I know! I think it might work since a lot of people will see it. But I hope he finds her soon. I can't believe Elizabeth is missing! I was studying like a good student even. Just kidding. I stayed up all night playing and went to bed. I stayed up all night playing and went to bed late at Seven's place. So I didn't know about it. Where the hell do you think Elizabeth went?
No one knows that. I hope he finds her soon.
Yeah. Elizabeth spent her whole life at Juman's house growing up like a princess, so she might not survive long in the wild outside world. Juman must be having a nervous breakdown.
Well, that's one way to put it.
I was just about to feel happy for eating all the honey Buddha chips I want at Seven's house. But this is so depressing! You would know too. But Elizabeth was more than just a cat to Juman. Seven imagined them getting married someday.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
He must be having a really hard time right now.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
I called the cat shelter as soon as I heard the news, but they said they haven't seen a cat that looks like Elizabeth. Oh, do you think the cat shelter might help the party?
Yes, they haven't seen Elizabeth, but others might be in a similar position. So I think it'd be nice to invite them.
Yeah, I thought so too. And the cat shelter might need more donations. I should contact them soon. So sad. More than anything else, I hope we find her. Safe and healthy.
I'm sure she'll come back safely and see Juman again.
She meant so much to him. There's no way Elizabeth doesn't know that. Elizabeth will come back. I was so focused on games yesterday. I would have searched for her if I'd found out earlier. But I was so focused on games yesterday that I was dead tired in the morning. But of course I didn't go to school.
Hold on, let me go grab my dog before she wakes my nephew up. Shouldn't you at least go to school?
I wanted to, but it was already late. I was already late. So I have no choice but to stay here. I never felt this pathetic about myself. I wanted to, but it was already late and Seven kept asking me to go somewhere, but we didn't actually leave yet, so I have no time to stay here. I never felt this pathetic for myself. And Legal Pool got kind of boring after playing so long. I wish Seven would just leave soon. Why is he stalling so much?
Where are you two planning to go?
I want to know that too. According to Seven, we'll definitely leave until the evening.
Wait, what? We'll leave until the evening?
I wish we could just go look for Elizabeth together. Elizabeth, wherever you are, just be safe and sound. I don't ever want any of my friends' pets to get hurt or die. I never want that to happen.
That won't happen.
Elizabeth is a unique breed, so someone could be taking care of her right now. I hope so. I need some time to calm myself down, so I should go see what Seven is up to. Lol. Seven might be able to find Elizabeth, so I don't think it'll be bad to ask him.
You might be right. Go ahead.
Okay. Then I'll get going. See you
Yeah,
later.
There was another line there.
Okay, I'll tell you right away if we haven't good news, then I'll get going. See you later.
Jesus Christ.
Kage, you're in here.
Yes.
Is anything uncomfortable at the house?
I'm fine. Where are you, Juman?
I'm at the TV station right now.
That.
I just handed them the tape for Elizabeth's missing ad. I hope it works. The phone rang again. This is the third missed call I have now.
Shouldn't you at least visit your office?
I know that I should be officially returning to work right now. I've given them the ad tape, so I think I've done everything I can. If you are worried about my feelings, you don't have to be anymore.
We still haven't found her yet.
It hasn't been long, but I thought a lot. She ran away from me, and I was the problem. When she comes back, I plan to give her back to V. V and Rika gave her to me as a gift. More than anything else, I trust that V will be a good owner. I want her to return to her real owner and be truly loved as a cat. I expected too much from Elizabeth III from the very start. A cat is just a cat, a pet. A cookie is just a cookie, but Fig Newtons are fruit and cake. No matter how much love I give her, how much I try to make her understand me, she can only understand a part of me.
I don't like Fig Newtons.
Namely the part that gives her food. The reason why I still kept her at my side was because the cat was all I had beside me. But that's not the case now. Kage, you are by my side.
You're not thinking of me as a replacement for your pet, are you?
Well, the use is fairly similar.
Hey!
But don't worry, I know that you are different from Elizabeth III. Unlike a cat, you understand my emotions and respond. I never thought in my wildest dreams that I would ever meet someone who completely understood me. And whom I would be able to own. Okay.
We need to talk about this owning thing.
You are completely different from all the women my father had met. Isn't it a miracle that I managed to find someone so innocent and understanding as you. I never needed a cat. I needed a special person, just like you.
Okay, can we rewind to the owning thing? Because that's a problem. Thank you, but shouldn't you still be responsible of Elizabeth?
As I've said, I can't treat Elizabeth III as a pet. But you can treat your girlfriend as a pet.
Help me. Son, help me.
What's
Seven.
wrong, Kage? Buyer's remorse?
No, send 7 to save me, please.
Blah. If she ran away from me, I'm sure she'll be happier by V's side.
She didn't go looking for V, though.
I don't want to be away from you for the time being. No, not the time being. Forever. Oh no,
Oh.
I've talked too much. I have some more things to take care of, so I have to leave. I'll try to return home as fast as I can, so will you wait for me? I hope you'll let me bring out a bottle of wine for you at dinner.
Don't go out of your way too much. I'll be here no matter how late you come home.
I'm happy. Why are you so understanding?
Because I'm a Notome game protagonist.
And that's her only defining characteristic.
She's worse than Chizuru. No, she's not. She actually can do something. The protagonist spends the entire game putting this party together. Chizuru does nothing.
Nope.
I'm gonna get a lot of hate for bashing Chizuru, but to be honest, she's a useless protagonist. The only time she ever stands up for herself is during Okta's route. And even then, she doesn't know how to handle that sword properly.
Just imagining you. Why are you so understanding? Just imagining you waiting for me when I return home after work. It's exciting. Then, Kage, don't go outside and stay safe until dinner. Then, who knows what those women are scheming even as we speak.
Really? You don't think I can't... Do you think I can't defend myself against Sarah and Glam Choi?
Who knows what dastardly schemes that villain may be plotting, even as we speak. You haven't seen that movie?
I don't know what movie that is.
Great Mass Detective.
No, I haven't seen that movie. Now watch the even more hate comments. How have you never seen the movie? We didn't own it when I was a child.
Then I'll get going.
It's that simple. We didn't own it when I was a child.
Kage, what do you think about what Jumin said?
What, the owning thing? That's gonna stop, like, very quickly.
I knew he'd try and do something to you.
He hasn't tried to do anything to me. I mean, he kissed me, but that's beside the point.
He what?
It was a kiss. It wasn't anything bad. Calm your shits. Can't make a judgment on Jumin right now. I need time.
The way I see it, I think you're trusting Jumin too much. He seems very close to crossing the line right now.
Yesterday, he gave all his love to his cat, and today, the lucky winner is Kage!
Oh my god, Seven. Just shut up.
Kage, you're still at his house, right?
Yes? I think I should stay with Jimin for now.
We need a drum roll! What will happen to Kage? The pretty lady trapped in Mr. Trust Fund's kid's luxurious penthouse, BB. Is this the time for jokes? This isn't the time to be joking around! Was that a question? Kage! Worry about the jerk later and just get out of there! What if something really happens?
Jimin will have such a hard time if I leave now, I'm sure of it.
I understand how you feel. But that's his problem. Yeah. No one can treat a delusional... No one can trust a delusional guy. Yeah! There's no reason for Kage to be uncomfortable because of that jerk. And you already spent the night there, so you should go home today. I am a bit shocked, lol. Wine? For you? Mr. Trust Fund Kid is now giving me the cringe instead of shedding cat hair. Yeah. Jimin, that guy. What happened to the robot we know and hate? How can he just say that? Cringing! Yeah, so frustrating. Kage isn't his cat's replacement.
That's not true. Jimin knows that I'm not a cat.
Does he know that he knows that? That's what I thought. My Ellie. I think she was dumped. What are you talking about? He abandoned Ellie and chose the Huh? Oh. He abandoned Ellie and chose... Ellie, the tragic lady. Do I have to take her in? Don't. I guess I have no choice. Jimin Han. Even when he's being all sweet and romantic, I can't believe him. 1 minute he's going on about 1 minute he's going on and on about new cat projects, and now he wants to return his cat to V. So irresponsible. I can't trust him. Kage, can you really trust someone that irresponsible? What if someday he no longer feels like keeping you around and just gets rid of you?
I think Jimin should be responsible for Elizabeth until the end.
Oh. Okay then. Right? No matter how much I hate that furball, if he's decided to take care of her, he should be with her until the end. You have to be responsible about taking care of a living thing. 7? 7! Nah. Why are you suddenly quiet? Texting while working. Ugh. Just do one thing at a time. KK. Anyways, Kage, you might think differently, but I don't trust a single word he says.
I don't think Jimin is stable right now. Let's give him some more time.
I don't think he's stable ever, but yeah, I guess all we can do is watch. The unpredictable and ever-churning tornado that is Jimin's heart. But wasn't Jimin the robot kind of character in this group? Yep. I never thought I'd ever worry about him being overly emotional. People say beware of the... No, that's not what they say. People say watch out for the quiet ones. I have no idea what he's gonna do now with all that anxiety. Maybe he'll ask Kage to marry him tomorrow.
Something so important won't be decided so suddenly.
Of course. I was just joking.
Besides, I haven't even met his father yet.
They say that words have a way of coming true.
7? Shut up.
Shut up! He's only known her for a couple of days. I'm glad at least Kage has her senses together. The more isolated you are, once you find something of comfort, you will cling on to it and never let Ig go. What? Said, Volume 35 of Pure Romance, Chapter 25, Birth of Obsession and Love and Hate. The typo was in the actual book. What the hell do you read in your free time? All the books in the world.
Let's be more serious about this.
Yep, serious. Serious Black. Just shut up!
You're not allowed to make that reference!
Oh, I'm sorry. Sirius Purple. Just shut up. Yes, sir. Seriously. You don't think we should worry about Jumin? You think we should worry about Jumin? Once Ellie comes back and rubs herself on his legs, he may come back to normal. Or maybe not.
I think Jimin needs some time to relax. He's afraid he might lose me when he lost his cow already.
I knew it. Mr. Trust Fund Kid totally switched over to Kage now. So easy. Think he just calculated everything like a robot and made the decision in 1 second, lol. Ah! I'm still nervous to leave Kage with Jumin. 7, can't you hack into his CCTV or something? I'm worried about Kage's safety! No, that's why they call it closed circuit. What if he disrespects her, tries to tie her up or put her in a cage or anything weird? Can't you have an alarm go off or something? I'm not a wizard, lol, 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 lol. Not even a pinball wizard. But first, who thinks Zen has a problem for imagining that something like that will happen? Raise your hand.
I don't need an alarm.
Exactly. I think Zen does. What are you talking about? Oh, just the fact that you're imagining something like that means that your mind ain't normal, Zen. Why? I think you've watched too many videos. Huey, what C are you saying? Why the typos? Tie her up. With handcuffs, you mean? I wasn't thinking about that. A monster born out of twisted love.
Why did you turn into Grell?
Because I'm a monster.
Grell's not a monster! She is a very classy lady, thank you very much.
I didn't say Grell was a monster. I said I'm a monster. A monster born out of twisted love.
I'm a bit too young to talk about things like that.
Oh my god. I'm young too! I'm blushing. Oh my god. Let's not talk about this anymore, please.
Seven! Stop that!
What? You're the more dangerous one, honestly. Oh my. He's trying to frame me.
Seven, it's weird. Seven, that's really weird.
Seriously, even in this situation, you're acting like this. You started it first, bro, lol. Yeah, I guess I did. Sorry. I don't know what I was thinking, but I got a bit too ahead of myself just there. Yeah, Jumin's an adult too. So let's just trust that he'll do the right thing. I hope he does.
When do you think Jimin will get home?
I don't fucking know. I think he'll go as soon as he can. But then... Yeah? How did your meeting go today? Oh my god. Oh wow! I am honored that your highness cared to ask this feeble peasant a caring question! What? I'm always thinking about you. Dude, no need for lip service. No? Mwah. Mwah. Yuck. Don't type things like that. Disgusting. Anyways, the meeting went well. Christmas Nolan is such a cool guy. Oh. Really? Yeah. He's proud of his works, has his own worldview, and there was just so much to learn from him. It was an honor just meeting him. Can't believe you met someone so famous. You going to Hollywood now? Gonna leave your idols behind? Well, only time will tell.
My heart. I should ask Jimin to introduce me to him.
Wow. You can meet him if you're rich? I want to meet him too! I can introduce you to him too. Zen, my hero! Don't call me your hero, it's making me cringe. Yeah! Sam ships Seven and Zen.
No! Seven is mine!
To be honest, I thought there'd be at least one article online.
And the only person I ship Zen with, if the protagonist isn't with him, is Jae.
About me meeting someone so famous, but every single website I go to, including news sites, are covered with something about that furball! All I see are missing ads about her! Zen, you got pawned by a cat. No need to put it like that! Gah, whatever! I just want that furball to come back ASAP, whoever finds her. I don't care, I just want her back in that jerk's arms where she belongs. Then Kage might be released.
I really hope Jimin finds his missing cat.
My Ellie! I hope she's not suffering anywhere. Yeah. Surprisingly, I'm a bit worried too. When Ellie comes back, you'll get all the spotlight again, right, Zen? That's not what's important right now. It's important that Kage isn't taken advantage of by someone who's not me. Am I being too harsh on Jumin? It's understandable, considering how fast things are going, that they like each other, so just let them do whatever they want to do to each other with each other. Why are you so cool about this? I'm working. No time to waste my emotions on them. Are you even busy? You seem to have time to joke around.
Seven, use your resources to find Elizabeth.
Exactly! Don't talk about it as if it's not your problem. You have so many resources. Look for her. I am looking for her. For real? Yep. I called my friend Tom to ask about my friend Dick, and have him ask about his friend Jill, and have her ask about her friend Nancy, and see if they didn't see anything. That's not what I meant. I'll call Mary Vanderwood the 11th later and ask her. Dude! Not that. It's funny that I'm saying this. But use your skills to search the whole country! I'll do it once I finish what I'm doing right now. I can't run any other programs right now, but Tom's thinking with me on how to find... Uh-oh. Ellie. So, what did he say? Not much. He wants to make flyers and pass them around. Flyers are everywhere already! Yep. But more importantly, I heard that Tom's uncle has psychic dreams like you do. My source tells me it's actually true. Oh, seriously? I'd like to meet him. Yep. So why don't we invite Tom to the party?
Good. His uncle's coming too, then?
Yeah. I'm not really close with the uncle. Moreover, that uncle person is in training under the Bayleaf Waterfall in Dragon Mountain, so they only talk by phone. A waterproof phone. He can't leave that place. Anyways, I'll talk to Tom about it and have him talk to the other people. Why did you mention the psychic uncle? Huh. Never mind. It's not as if you ever made sense.
Seven, is it possible to trace what Juman's doing right now?
I can, but I protect the privacy of all RFA members. Can I trust you on that?
I
Yep.
just want to make sure he's safe.
Yep, careful not to break any laws. But hey, aren't you and Yusung supposed to go somewhere? Yep. I don't know where you're going, but when the hell are you two leaving? I'm doing more research to make sure I have all the information about the place we're going before we leave. You're not going on a trip or anything, are you, when things are so bad? Nah, it's something important. What the hell are you doing? And what the hell are you doing that's not catching that damn hacker? It's all connected. I'm gonna finish everything tonight. If it's related to the hacker, why do you need Yusung? That's because if I get kidnapped, someone has to tell the others. Kidnapped?!
Kidnapped? Where are you planning to go right now?
I'm getting worried, dude. I was just joking. Haha. Whatever happens, I'll make sure Yusung is safe. What's going to happen? Probably nothing. I just have to go on lookout somewhere and couldn't go alone, and you're busy with acting, and Juman's out of his mind. He's always busy, and I don't know where the fuck Kage is, and I just called Yusung because he was busy gaming and nothing else.
You know where I am.
I didn't before you went to Juman's.
Yeah, you did! You know the address of the apartment! You're the only person who does!
I can't tell myself that.
I don't know what's going on, but I hope you'll be safe.
Yep, thanks for worrying. I'm just going there for a looky-look, so unless we get caught, we'll be safe. Well, I have no idea where you're going, but just be safe. Yep. Whoop, whoop. Oh, just got beeped. Work. Yep. Hey, you are going there today, right? Yep. I'll leave by today, driving late at night. Hope we don't run into demons or get MTs dropped on us. I trust that you'll take care of everything, but make sure nothing goes wrong, alright?
Fucking MTs.
Yes, sir.
And call us if anything happens.
I'm getting so much attention right now. With your encouragement, I'll make sure to be safe. Don't worry at all, then I'll be off to the world of darkness! Bang! Hey. Oh. Everyone seems busy. Why do I feel like I'm the only one who really cares about your safety? Come back to my route!
I've done your route. It's over. Get over it. God. You're such a little shit. Don't worry too much about me. I'm fine.
How can I not worry? A lady's locked up inside a villain's lair. Besides, you spent the night there. And not just anyone, but a newbie who just joined the organization. Of course I'm worried. Oh, but I just got a call too. I think I have to take this. Seven and now me. We're suddenly getting calls.
Don't worry. I'm happy being with you.
Okay. I guess if you're happy. Still, call me if anything happens, alright? Then see you later. Bye. I'm so sorry I came back so late. I had to go here and there to publicize the missing ad for Elizabeth III. I ordered a bottle of wine and invited a chef. He says he'll be here late in the evening. I guess you were locked inside the house by yourself the whole day. I'm so sorry.
Sad that you didn't find Elizabeth yet.
It hurts me. It hurts to see you be sad. I've sent out ads everywhere I can, and said I'll recompense, so it's only a matter of time until someone finds her. Oh, right.
I hung a new dress in your closet. I can't let you wear the same clothes 2 days in a row. If it's okay, will you go change?
Thank you, but shouldn't I be going home now?
Go home. I guess I didn't make myself clear just now. I'm sorry, but I hope you stop thinking about going back home. I don't want to force you to stay here. It's only that I don't want to force you to stay here. It's only that things are too dangerous outside. Those women might kidnap you, and there's also the possibility that the hacker is after you. I finally found you, and I don't want you to disappear from my eyes. So quit thinking about leaving. If you do, I might go insane and send out wanted ads all over the country. I'll take you home once things are settled, so please bear with me. But first, I think it'll be more efficient to familiarize yourself with this house and being with me. What do you think? If Rika's apartment was more comfortable, please tell me what the place looks like. I can decorate the place to look exactly the same. A picture would be better. If it's uncomfortable sleeping in my bed, then you can use the bedroom inside. He's very controlling.
Mm-hmm.
Make yourself at home. You might feel more comfortable if you decorate the place with items you like.
Yeah, but if you, help him through his bullshit, it really turns out sweet in the end. Still, I can't just start living here so suddenly. I have to go to the apartment and prepare for the party.
Oh. Right. I suppose you need to be at Rika's apartment to prepare for the party. Then just stay here for a day or two. I'll try to settle things within that time frame. If you want some fresh air and want to go outside, make sure to take me with you. But it won't be necessary to go outside. You can get your hair done and shop for clothes all inside this building. Since we're talking about it, I realized the moment I first saw you which hairstyle would look best, and which dress, and which shoes too, or lack thereof. I even want to give you a private lesson on tea brewing, with you dressed like a princess. All his childhood fantasies are coming out. Everyone in my family loves to brew tea.
What is our relationship?
If there's a need to define this relationship, I'll tell you first. Commonly used terms are lovers, couple, companions, etc. I can't imagine a life without you right now. I wish you'd be as desperate as I am, but I suppose that's not the case. Is that why? I'm barely keeping myself from getting anxious over you. I wish I could put my name tag all over your body to say that you're mine. I want to protect you from everything, but at the same time I want to leave a mark on you so that everyone knows you're mine. You won't understand how I feel. Nobody can.
Jimin, take good care of me, right?
Yes, I will. I want to be the best man for you. But the best man isn't the bridegroom.
Shut up.
I'm trying my... Yeah, I can't believe that.
He believes it.
I'm trying my best not to get so possessive. I know that our relationship needs time. Trust will be acquired with time, which we have plenty. Route's more than half over. I am sure that eventually your body and heart will become perfectly mine.
I'm not. I mean, you don't think of me as a replacement for Elizabeth, do you? Jimin, that's not the relationship I want.
Not the relationship you want. It makes me very sad to hear that. Of course I know that you are a human and not a cat. But soon you'll realize that your biggest happiness is being beside me.
Thank you for being so considerate, but I can protect myself. Slam.
Where are you going? I can't understand why you're rejecting me when I'm being so considerate. Can't you be logical right now? I want to protect you so bad. Why do you only want to escape from me? Will you disappear like Elizabeth once you leave this place?
Of course. Jimin, I wasn't going to run off. Let's calm down and take some time to think about this.
Fine. All right. I can give you however long you need to think this through. As I'm the man in your heart, I will be patient until you open up everything to me. But please don't try to run away. The outside world is too dangerous for you. I want to protect you. As long as you are here, I'll try to be calm. I'll think about my own feelings and my possessiveness, and what is truly best for you. Kage. It'll take time, but I will convince you. If anything is uncomfortable for you, I'll consider adjusting it. I want to own you completely right now, but as precious as you are to me, I don't want to ruin the natural order of things.
I won't go anywhere, so could you please step away?
Can I have the next line, please? Oh. Now I've blocked the lady's way. My mistake. I apologize. And my coat's back on.
That's because they weren't going to draw a different outfit for him.
I apologize.
They don't change the face sets.
I apologize if I surprised you too much.
We're both surprised. I think it'll be best for me to stay here until you feel a bit more.
I'm glad you understand. I apologize again for blocking you. Feel safe here. You won't be able to leave, but just know that I don't mean to lock you inside. Please get comfortable about living here until things are resolved. I trust that you know my sincere intentions. All she needs is for you to respect her free will, dude. That's the one thing you're not doing.
The thing about Jimin is he's never been in a relationship. He's never had anybody that he's felt affection towards besides Elizabeth.
And Rika, and we all know how that turned out.
He doesn't know how to deal with these feelings. He doesn't know how to be in a relationship. I don't want to put it this way, but this is the extreme side of what you could have been when we first started dating, you know?
You're completely right. I didn't know the first thing about being in a relationship either.
So if you work through his route and work through these issues, it really does pay off in the end.
Well, I sure am. Let me just say I'm really glad you didn't fail my route.
I don't think your route is over yet. I can still fuck this up.
Do you still see shades of Juman in me?
No. See, to me, the only character in this game who I don't see you in is probably Zen. I get the game.
I've never thought that highly of myself.
But I see bits and pieces of you in and this is probably because we're dating, so I see bits and pieces of you in every kind of romance game that I play. This is bad. But like I even see bits and pieces of you in Jaehee, doing Jaehee's role. But
Well, that's sweet.
Jimin, what? Nobody asked your opinion, Kat. You don't want to go out there tonight. Tyson is loose. You don't want to go out there. Anyway.
The chat is dawing over us again.
Alright, we'll stop giving people cavities. Kage.
Relationship goals?
What? What?
They're calling us like the ideal couple.
I don't think so. I'm far too needy.
I'm far too yes, also needy, but probably in a different sense of the term.
I'm clingy as fuck too. Like a storm is a coming. Sammy, I can't see. Jimin came home safely. I see. I suppose that's why I haven't heard anything from him. Ah! Do you know the reason why people have cell phones? To take your calls! I understand that you two are getting along very well, but aren't you spending too much time together? So much so that Mr. Han can't receive his calls? Jimin was too nervous. I decided to stay here with him. He's not taking your calls? No. He has ignored even Mr. Chairman's calls. Anyway, I see that you've extended your stay there. You are free to do whatever you wish, as long as you've consented to it, but please be careful. While I've worked under Mr. Han, I have never seen him in a relationship, or met a woman in his personal life. I'm afraid he won't know the basics of being in a relationship and treat you poorly. I just think Jimin needs some time. I'm glad if that's the case. I'm the one who requested that you go there, so I cannot help but worry. I sincerely hope Mr. Han isn't forcing you to stay there. Nah. It's okay. I want to believe that nothing bad will happen. Work is trouble enough for me. Is everything going to be okay at the office? The company is still doing fine. The office was quite hectic in the morning with the news of Mr. Han and Sarah, but after Elizabeth went missing, everyone became insanely busy. All personnel except the necessary few are being used to find Elizabeth. One good news is, I was lucky enough to find some information on Glam Choi in the midst of all the work. I thought the information was important and hoped to discuss the issue with Mr. Han, but he is not picking up his calls. Ah! Can you just tell me? I don't think I can, as it is related to the company. If you don't mind, could you please tell Mr. Han to please give me a call? All right. Thank you. But Kage, come to think of it, aren't you not supposed to be there? Mr. Han has to come back to his senses and send you home. so that we can hold the party without any trouble. I'll be able to go back before the party. Of course, right? Since Mr. Han would want the party to go well as well. Kage, I'm sorry, I can't save you right now. I hope you spend a peaceful evening with Mr. Han. I must return to work. Jakey, make sure you don't skip your meals and hang in there. Thank you. I'm sure it's quite uncomfortable for you right now, but please make sure to eat properly. Then I'll get going.
I'm still at Seven's place. You can't go home either, right, Kage?
I couldn't leave Jimin on his own.
I couldn't leave on my own! The security at Seven's place is not just strict, it's almost magical! He told me there are a lot of things I shouldn't touch if I want to stay in one piece, so I can't do anything! All I can do is just sit still and wait, like he said. I waited until now playing League of LOL, but I'm tired of even that! I came in to take a break.
Trust Seven. House, what are you doing? Trust Seven.
Yeah, I should. What else can I do? But, Kage, Jimin is being nice to you, right?
Yes, he's still a bit unstable, but I think he's trying hard to control himself.
Really? I'm glad you're objective about things right now. I agree with Sen a bit about him worrying, considering what Jimin wrote earlier today. I'm glad that he's finally showing some emotion, but I felt he was being too possessive. And I was really surprised when he said he's going to return Elizabeth to V. So irresponsible. I don't think Jimin's normal right now. He cared so much about Elizabeth. How is it possible to lose all of his affection in such a short amount of time? It's a bit creepy. Am I the only one who feels that way? Kage, please tell me it's creepy.
He loved Elizabeth as more than a cat. I think he's just realized that she's eventually just a cat and organized his thoughts.
I do understand it now once you put it like that. I have to believe that Jimin knows the fact that love is not owning someone. But all the women around him have always been obsessed over him for his wealth and fame. Without anyone ever would have refused him, too. So I'm worried he has a warped view on relationships.
Thanks for worrying. I'll try to communicate with Jimin more.
Hang in there, Kage. All I can do is try to cheer you up. I wish he'd just send you home so we don't have to worry! Huh? Seven is calling for me again? I'm not gonna get my hopes up. He'll just tell me that we're leaving just after he sees one more thing. And make me stand there for 5 minutes. After that, he'll tell me that he needs more time, and that I should eat more Honey Buddha chips or play League of LOL. I'm almost sick of Honey Buddha chips now.
It must be exhausting, but don't lose hope. Good luck.
Yep. I'm hoping it's for real this time. Good luck to you too, Kage. I'll go to 7 now. I'm going to believe that nothing will happen to you, the leaders. You song. What now? I'm tired of you dragging this out. Tired. You're still dragging. No, I'm ready for real this time. Let's go.
Sammy, my arm's tired.
Really leaving? Yes. Pack some Honey Buddha chips. I'm sick of those now. All I can taste is honey. Already? I didn't know you get sick of things so easily. That won't work. I'm almost sick of gaming now, so let's just go. But where are we going? Somewhere nice. Aren't we going to a place related with the hacker?
How did you know?
Do you think I'm stupid or something?
You're actually good at figuring things out. Did I let something slip?
I've been here all day! I saw what you were doing. You were figuring out the security system of that building you kept staring at!
Dude, don't take your anger out on my floor.
That's where the hacker is, right? The headquarters.
You're quite the detective, aren't you? Who's your grandfather?
My grandfather's name is Yoo-Sung Kim.
That's not what that says.
My grandfather's name is Yoo Jung Kim.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, are you taking me with you because it's super dangerous there?
No, nothing's gonna be dangerous. I just want to look around the place. We gotta plan first. Gotta strategize. The hacker thing has to be finished before the party. You'll just be on the lookout there.
Where the hell is this place? Is it far?
Sort of. If we leave now, we'll get there early morning.
Then we should have left sooner!
Stop nagging me now. Cheer up. Let's think of it as a camping trip. We'll be just like high school girls going out to see Mount Fuji. Whatever it is, if we have a positive attitude, good things will happen. That's the way it works in this country, right?
This isn't Japan. Fine.
Now let's go! Time to pay for all the chips you ate.
I came here because you said you'd give them to me for free.
You're contributing to everyone's safety! It's nice to do meaningful things together.
You're right.
Okay, Yoo-Sung and 7 Wonder Twin powers unite!
That's not. Okay.
Hi! I'll wait outside then.
So, God, I feel old.
He will go crazy when he finds out I'm talking to you, but...
What did you say?
Nothing! Wait outside. Who the fuck is in the chat?
Pat! What are you doing here? You don't come to the show anymore. He's gonna hurt me.
Oh! It's Kage! Are you still at his place?
I'm still here. Don't get mad.
You're a grown adult and a lady. But he's forcing you to stay because he lost his damn cat! That jerk. I hope he's not trying to do something to you or anything. I'm worried. He is still being the robot character he's supposed to be, right?
Yes, he's still very gentle.
She's a lady. Whoa, 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 she's a lady. I don't like that still part, but I'm glad nothing's happened. But don't fall for that gentleness. All men are beasts. No, that's
Kage. And Zen. Jahi, did you finish work? Yes, I'm on my way home.
I'm glad you're off work now. Did you get in touch with that jerk? What he said today on the messenger was strange, and I stayed still until now thinking that I was just overreacting. But I think it's time for me to talk to him, man to man.
What?
I'm going to go to his place and talk some sense into him.
What if you two break out into a fight? Yes. Mr. Hun is quite agitated right now, so I must discourage you from acting on your impulse.
Then what about Kage?
I understand how you feel, but
What if Kage's been kidnapped, or tied up, or being threatened, or caged? I have to save her!
Zen. If you are that nervous, then I suppose it'd be best for you to see with your own eyes.
That's what I'm saying!
But rather than you going, I will go instead. Yeah, it'd probably be better for Jae-hee to come.
Jae-hee?
Yes, it'll be nothing but trouble if you two end up in a fight. I am his assistant. I'll go to his penthouse.
But isn't it too late to go now?
Yes, it is.
You don't think you'll end up as sacrifice number 2 who can never return, do you?
No way. That won't happen. I'm taking bodyguards with me, so don't worry about that. He pays the bodyguards!
Okay, then I can relax. I want to go help too.
There's no need, really.
Call me if you need help. I'll go there straight away.
Thank you for saying that, Zen. Okay, I'll see you later. I'll be waiting!
I'll be waiting to hear something.
Yes. I will write down here what happens after I see her.
Be careful. I mean it.
Yes, thank you. Then see you later, Kage.
I feel worse now that Jae-hee's leaving home when it's so late. She's the one who sent Kage there. She's helping him find that furball. She's taking care of all his work. And now she's going to his penthouse at this hour to check on Kage. That jerk. He should be thankful. Right now, I doubt he has an ounce of gratitude towards her. I hope one day Jae-hee gets the treatment she deserves. She has to gain something for all this pain.
Even if Jimin is unstable, he's slowly opening up, so that day will come soon.
You think?
Yes.
I honestly don't know.
Yeah, well, you're an idiot.
I feel like he's being more stubborn these days. Ugh. Oh, I turned on the TV just before to. I turned on the TV just now to watch a show my friend is in, and I was so shocked. He's even playing TV ads for his damn cat. I was waiting for the show to start and literally screamed when I saw that furball's face. I mean, an ad on primetime hour. That furball is giving some major contributions to the advertising industry right now.
I hope we find Elizabeth soon. I'm worried.
Yeah. Jumin Han. He's a character. In the morning, he was all over the place trying to find his cat, but a couple of hours later, he's talking about how he's opened his eyes to a new relationship through you. If you think about it, it's a gigantic contradiction. Magazine's best bachelor who never fails to make the front page, CNR director Jumin Han, is actually a neurotic psycho in real life.
Everyone has their faults. He must be lonely since he always has to hide them.
I guess that's true. Now that I think about it, I do feel kind of sorry for him. But I guess he has his own issues to deal with. Well, nothing will change by me thinking about it. Making him a reference for my new role does make me wonder about a couple things. I should think about it more. I have rehearsal early tomorrow morning, so I'm going to go to sleep. How about you, Kage?
Well, I should spend some time with Jimin.
No!
Fuck you!
Don't waste your precious time like that and look for some place where you can be away from him. Somewhere he can never come in! Well, it's his place, so I guess he'll find you wherever you are. But it's good to stay in different rooms when it's this late. Please take care of yourself and call me whenever you need me, alright?
Okay, good night.
I'll get going then. Night.
Jeez, Ed, who's the neurotic psychopath?
This is a late meal. I'm sorry. How is the food? It's veal. I hope it suits your palate. This violin piece, do you know? It's a waltz called I Want You, written in 1903, France. If you like it, why don't we go to an orchestra concert that plays this piece next time? It's perfect. This music, these fresh flowers, this perfectly paired wine, and you in front of my eyes.
Sammy, if you step on my power button, I'm going to murder you.
The dress I chose, the perfect lip color for your skin, the hairstyle that reveals your ears and the rest of your fucking face.
I'm glad I don't wear my bangs like that anymore.
I wasn't talking to you. I love your ears. They are very cute. I just want to lick them.
Please don't.
And your eyebrows. And your nails.
What nails?
You are beautiful throughout. But it's the details that get to me. Soles of your feet to the tips of your hair. Every last square inch belongs to me.
Spoilers.
Oh, I'm sorry if I've made you uncomfortable. I'm just so happy. I got a bit too excited just now.
Thank you for this nice meal, but I can't help but worry about Elizabeth.
Worried? That's why you didn't look too happy. Elizabeth III. We'll find her. I plan to increase the recompense by 10 times if things get too delayed.
Don't sell out your business, please.
If we can't find her until tomorrow, it might be that someone else has taken her in. It's my fault that she left this house, but...
Algerman drunk again.
Kage, if you keep thinking about the cat that's run off, you'll only feel more sad. I'm a light drinker. What's important right now is us. The cat won't come back just because we're sad. It will be on the front porch the very next day. Is there any way I can make you smile? Oh, right. I have some good news. I called my father today, and we're going to meet tomorrow. I plan to end all discussions of the arranged marriage. I plan to tell him about how that woman barged in here this morning and tried to play me. I'll also show him the personal credit reports Assistant Kang found. If the discussion goes well, my father and I will be good again. If my father is back on my side, just like before, those women won't be able to bother me any further. And they'll never be able to touch you. Everything will go back to how it was once we find Elizabeth III. The hacker threat is gone. And those women are no longer around us.
But first, I think I need to go home tomorrow to prepare for the party. What do you think?
Oh, right. I have to send you back for the party. The place you're returning to is a secret location, so I won't be able to send my bodyguards. But I'll call V and figure something out. How about you return home the day after tomorrow? How about you return home the day after tomorrow, and not tomorrow? That's cutting it close.
I think I should return as soon as possible.
I want to spend more time with you, but that's not what's important now.
There will be plenty of time after the party.
We might need more time to ensure that you're safe. Please believe me on this. A
Sure.
day will be enough to prepare for the party. I will have my people help if necessary. Instead, let's talk about how far along the preparations are once we finish eating. We'll manage to find a solution. I've already held the party twice, so I'll be able to help you. I promise I'll send you back to Rika's apartment before the party. But until you return, please remain in this building and be safe. I told you before, but I'm scared that you will disappear forever if you leave my sight. Can you understand how I feel?
Sam! I'm not opening the door! Shut up! I do understand.
Thank you for trying to understand. To return your kindness, I'll try to ensure your safety so that you can return as soon as possible. I'm sorry about earlier. I couldn't control my emotions. I shouldn't have blocked you and talked to you so forcefully. I don't want to restrain you. That's not very democratic. But I hope you don't consider everything as a restraint. I want to believe that you're here because you understand how much I worry.
I'm here because I'm worried about you losing Elizabeth.
Thank you. Although you may not understand the worries and fears I have, it's enough that you're thinking of me. I don't feel so good about this as well. It's just as if I've locked you inside here. But I at least want you to be happy while you are here. There are more places you can visit inside this building than you think. There's a gym on the 7th floor, and there's a mini garden on the rooftop. It's a nice place to go for a walk under the sun. On the 1st floor is the lounge cafe and restaurant, and in the basement, there's a shop with imported goods. I think there's also an antique shop. There are a lot of...
Do they make special cards? Or weapons? Using cards? Oh, come on, we just played that game!
You'll have to give them jewels from another world first.
I was about to be very pissed off if you didn't get the reference.
I got it. I was just trying to figure out how to respond for a second. Sorry. There are a lot of people there, so I rarely go, especially because the owner is so difficult to talk to. If you want to be around more people, though, then that's a good place. Of course, my bodyguards will be with you. I rarely leave the building when I don't have work scheduled, so you'll be able to do everything here. When you're hungry, you can just call the chef as I just did now. He'll make you anything you want. If
Can
you
I
want to
cook for
work
myself, please?
If you want to work out, you can go to the 7th floor and call for a trainer.
What is this thing you call working out?
If you want to listen to music, I can invite a famous ensemble member. I can also call for a mini orchestra to come here right away. The big orchestras require that you book at least a week in advance.
Seriously?
If you want to swim, there's probably a pool on one of the floors, but I forget which. There's a music hall on the 2nd floor, so they will be playing there. The best wine that fits your palate, the most luxurious items of your taste. Everything is possible in this place where we are together.
I won't want expensive shit. I really don't.
So please don't think it's boring to stay here. Please stay with me here in my home. Just this moment.
Mr. Han, sir.
What is it?
Chief Assistant Kang is here to see you, sir.
I can't see her right now. Tell her to send me an email if she needs anything.
Yes, sir. He said in the messenger that she's coming here. Can't we see her?
Don't worry, she'll email me about the things she really needs. I don't want anyone to interfere with this perfect moment. I want to focus on you. We will continue our dinner. I'll have to check the dessert menu. God.
And we're going to stop there tonight.
We never took our call.
Oh, that's supposed to happen now. Actually.
He didn't do anything weird to you, did he?
No. Okay, I can't fault you that one. Hello?
Hello? You're still awake? You're fine?
Yes.
How's Juman doing? He's not running around like a maniac.
No, he is glaring at me because I picked up my phone, though.
He's not branding your body with a hot iron with his name on it, is he?
Ew, no. I mean, I'm into kinky shit, but not like that.
God, that's making me more nervous. I dozed off for a minute just now, and I felt so scared I just had to call. I'm glad nothing seems to be happening, but... Still, please be careful, and return to your apartment as soon as the sun comes up. You have to, okay? God, why am I suffering because of that dude? I'm so worried about you, I can't sleep. I want to tell you to rest since you must be tired, but I can't. All men are wolves. Wolves, I say. Ow! Woo, woo, woo!
He's picking songs for musicals, Sam, for Zen's ringtones, and I can't fault him that because there happen to be like, oh god, now I have to count. Set 18. There are 18 Sailor Moon musicals now.
And she just dragged me out to one.
Yes! It was so much fun! If you want to see the review, it's on the channel! Shameless self-promotion is shameless.
Don't ever let your guards down, alright? He might look like a statue, but he's a man too. God, I can't help but sigh. I wish I could just run over I wish I could just run over there right now and take you home, but I can't.
Take her to whose home?
I don't want to go to your place, then.
Never mind, I know where he lives. Do you want to just sneak out?
I want to trust Juman.
God, seriously? You're just too nice.
And
You
you're
can't,
kind of a douche.
you can't trust men, especially men who won't send you back home.
Oh my god! You're like a broken fucking record!
God, this is making me angry, and you're not thinking of leaving too. God, I should go call for a. No, not go call for a nun. I should go for a run and calm myself down. Call me whenever you feel unsafe, okay?
Maybe you need a nun.
If Juman doesn't wake up and get his shit together, I'll kill him. Seriously. God, I'll call you later.
Alright, guys, that's it for
Sam?
tonight.
Sam might start streaming one of these days.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's it for tonight. We will see you guys for more Undertale tomorrow. And more Mystic Messenger next week.
Good night.
Mata ne. Amy.